Valmiki is giving us a meditation to do. We sit down, we quieten the mind, withdraw it from notions of sense pleasures. We repeat Om until we're in a peaceful state. We do pranayama for purification of the mind. We rest in the cosmic manifest being, Virat. After this, rest in the unmanifest, and then in the supreme cause of all. This is how all these factors return to their source. The physical body, the flesh, etc., is earthy, so returns to the earth. Blood, etc., are liquid, and they return to water element. The fire, heat, and the light in the body belong to the fire element, they return to it. The air is offered to the cosmic air. Space merges in space. We're a product of the universe, and yet we tend to think somehow we're separate from it. I often think it's quite interesting how we make this distinction between natural and man-made, as if whatever we do is not natural. We separate ourselves from the universe. We somehow think that we are different from it, and yet we arose within it. We're none different from it. We're an integral part of it. So here we've got this meditation or this contemplation that connects us with everything. It connects us with the elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. This is what we're made up of. Similarly, the senses return to their source. The sense of hearing to space, the sense of touch to air, the sense of sight to the sun, the sense of taste to water, the life breath is returned to air, the power of speech to fire, the hands to Indra, the power of locomotion to Vishnu, the reproductive organ to Kashyapa, the excretory organ to Mitra, the mind to the moon, and the buddhi to Brahman. For these are the deities presiding over the respective organs which were not created by oneself, the I. Thus, having returned them all to their source, see yourself as the cosmic being, Virat. The Lord, who as hermaphrodite, consciousness energy, dwells in the heart of the universe, is its support. So not only do we give up our body to the elements, we give up our senses and our various organs. We see them as cosmic principles. And in this sense we become the cosmic person, Virat. This Virat is a hermaphrodite, which is here described as consciousness and energy. I think that the hermaphrodite means that it transcends duality. In this universe, earth, water, fire, air and space are each of them twice the magnitude of the preceding one. Dissolve the earth in water, water in fire, fire in air, and air in space. Space should be merged in the cosmic space, which is the cause for all. So what's happening here is the grosser elements are being taken into the subtler elements. We're getting over the firm conviction that we've got in a physical, material universe until there's only cosmic space. This is bringing us close to our essential nature. Remaining there for an instant in his subtle body, the yogi should feel that I am the self of all, having abandoned all self-limitation. That in which this universe rests and which is devoid of name and form is known as Prakriti, nature by some, as Maya, illusion by others, and as sub-atom by others, or subatomic. It is also known as avidya, ignorance. All of them are confused by polemics. In this, all things exist in their unmanifest state, without any relationship among them. They arise from it and exist as such during the world cycle. Ether, air, fire, water and earth. This is the order of creation. Dissolution takes place in the reverse order. By the abandonment of the three states, waking, dream and sleep, the turiya is attained. In meditation, even the subtle body is merged in the supreme. So we've got here an attempt at visualizing of striking certain attitudes to reach what can really only be reached by self-inquiry. But if self-inquiry is not working for you, then you can try something like this, some kind of visualization. Explore the attitudes that are being put forward here. So the order of creation is one of increasing materiality. This is embodied in our own growth. We don't have the notion of a physical universe when we're very young. It's something that we gradually learn. As we get older, we gradually exteriorize the universe. We gradually make this very hard and fast distinction between me here and the universe there. And what this meditation is attempting to do is to go in the opposite direction, to go from notions of material, physical universe, this is the earth aspect, to something subtler, something ethereal even. And this takes us to the fourth state, beyond waking, dream and sleep. In meditation you can experience what's called the subtle body, but that is not where we stop. We keep going till we reach pure consciousness. This is just turning the attention completely around. The attention is normally being taken out into notions of physicality. But we want to take the attention back and bring it closer, turn it right around, focus the attention back on itself. And in this way we move in the opposite direction from physicality to subtlety, and then eventually back to consciousness itself. Consciousness finally rests in itself. And you can do this right now by focusing on your own attention. Just focus on your own attention.